you know, like if you're safe or not and how to fix it. And parang takot na takot tayo. And I guess that's what made me interested, is because it's so easy to avoid it or to educate people, but somehow nothing, well, I can't say nothing, but there's still a lot to be done. So that's why that really interests me, give me a lot of interest. And with the pageant, I understand that what happened was a mistake. So being with the showbiz industry for years before, I know what live television is like. So how have I been handling the controversy? You know what? I'm using the attention to talk about my causes. Now I have everybody's attention. This is exactly what we want. So I throw it out there, and the message is out there, and is exactly what I want to do. Put more light into the causes that I believe in. So that's what I'm doing with what happened. Yeah.
How did you feel with all this immense pressure? Like the Philippines hasn't won a Miss Universe in half a century. You obviously described the scene in the Access Theater. You see all these Filipinos waving those flags. Can you just describe how hard it was for you to have this weight on your shoulders?
To have the
pressure of winning.
We've been doing so well for the past couple of years in Miss Universe. We've always landed in the runner-up position. So I didn't want to be the one to break that streak. And I was thinking to myself, the most important thing here is that I have to make my fellow countrymen proud. And that I don't go back home with any regrets thinking, I could have done this, I could have done that, maybe I should have done this turn, or that kind of smile, or this answer. No. I prepared for this for years, and I trained for it, so I'm going to give it my everything. When I go out there, I'm thinking to myself, this is the last time I'm ever going to do swimsuit round. This is the last time I'm ever going to do evening gown. The last time I'm ever going to be asked a question on international stage for an international competition. This is the last time that they're going to see me as Miss Philippines. Nobody's ever going to address me as Philippines after this night. Win or lose. Nobody's ever going to call me Philippines anymore. So I was thinking, I better make everybody proud. And you know what? I'm used to that pressure. I used that pressure to my advantage, and it worked. Hi.
I'm Noli from Open Worldwide. Congratulations and welcome home. Okay, I know that all possible questions were already asked to you during your previous interviews. So I just want to know, how are you coping up, or how are you adjusting with the fast-paced way of life in the Big Apple and your life changing as Miss Universe?
What's that, sorry?
How are you coping or adjusting with the fast-paced way of life in New York City and your life changing as Miss Universe?
Well, it's quite an adjustment because now I have security with me, and I have to be careful that I don't go outside in my pajamas. But I have to be careful now with what I look like and what I say, but I don't let it get to me too much. I still want to be myself. So I can't say that it's difficult. I've actually adjusted quite well, I think. And I'm excited. I feel like this is what I've been wanting. I have no right to complain. Come on. I've been wanting to win for years. I've been dreaming about this since I was a kid. And then now I'm gonna complain, now I'm gonna be uncomfortable with it. No, I accept whatever is thrown at me. Thank you.
Hi, Pia. Yes,
Hi.
I'm from Orange Magazine. I'm just curious, if you can change your answer, asking you again why you should be the next Miss Universe, what would be your second best answer?
There's no second best answer. That's the only answer in my mind at that time. There was never a moment after the pageant where I thought, maybe it could have been like this. Or maybe I could have said that. No, I stick with my answer. I wouldn't change it.
What will be your plans after this university?
If there are any problems, offers, problems. If there are any offers or opportunities to work abroad in the US, then why not? I'll definitely try that out. And I might be the next Bond girl, who knows? So we'll see. That's the next dream, right there.
Yeah,
And the cameras again. It's so funny.
Hello, Pia.
Yes.
Good afternoon. I'm Francis from Showbiz Social and Philippine Star. Tanong ko is, after ng brief visit mo here sa atin, sa bansa, saan yung next destination mo? Tapos, will you be coming back sa Binibining Pilipinas to crown your successor? And one more question, ang dami, no? Kararating mo lang kahapon, di ba? Nagkausap na kayo ni Pauline and chismis naman kung ano yung napag-usapan yung konti, if ever.
Okay. Your first question was,
After this,
after
Philippines,
this,
next.
where am I going to go next? I am going to San Francisco because, no, okay, secret muna. You'll find out in a few hours. The time difference is, it's Monday, right? Oh, tomorrow. You'll find out tomorrow if you check the US media. You'll find out why I have to go home right away. Sorry, I would have stayed longer, but then sayang kasi to eh. And also,
Babalik ka sa Binibining Pilipinas next month or ultimately?
I also wanna mention that I am looking forward to eventually visiting Cagayan de Oro. Hopefully, when I come back again. It's a very tight schedule. If you're able to see my itinerary, I've never had an itinerary like that ever. It's a miracle that I can still get some sleep. It's somewhere in there. So I would like to visit home and then give them have a homecoming there as well. With Binibining Pilipinas, we are working on it. Definitely, we wanna come back to the Philippines for the coronation of the next Binibining Pilipinas. Of course, I want to be here when I do that. I want to, I want to experience it again. This is home for me. This is home for me. So, if the schedule permits, if the schedules align, definitely that will be a priority. And then for your final question was about Pauline. Yes, I was with her in my room last night. We were chatting away, talking about her wedding, talking about the pageant. Kumentuhan lang kami, tawanan. And I can't, with respects to her, she should be the one to reveal anything about her wedding. But we're very excited. That's gonna be her day. And ang saya lang na we got the happily ever after that we both wanted for her and for me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Good afternoon, Pia.
Yes.
And Incident from Interaction.com.
Hi.
During the pageant, several promo spots showing the girls talking to each other were shown in between commercials. In one of those promo spots, you were shown with about 3 other girls in a bar having some girl talk and talking about boyfriends. And then you mentioned something that your mother doesn't know. What exactly was that about?
Well, it's nothing really. I mean, I'm being honest. I thought it was something, but it's nothing. I don't have a boyfriend. I didn't have a boyfriend during the competition. Although I thought I was seeing somebody, but turns out I wasn't. So, kita mo, kahit na Miss Universe ka, pwede ka pa rin maging sawi. Hashtag sawi pa rin. So, that's okay because I want to focus on the organization. And the thing with me is when I fall in love, I tend to give it everything. But we don't want that. No, we don't want that. So this is my boyfriend for now.
Okay, one more question. probably haven't answered this. How did you react when someone else was mistakenly announced as Miss Universe? In that moment, did you immediately accept the fact that you're okay with being first runner-up?
As I said, I was ready for anything. I was ready for whatever the result was going to be. But when I was called as first runner-up instead, ang naisip ko talaga nun, sayang, konti na lang. But as I was walking towards the back of the stage, and then the Filipinos were still trying to hold my hand and cheer, parang naisip ko na, masaya pa rin sila. So, dapat masaya din ako. Actually, wala talaga akong regrets nun eh. Kung ano man yung maging resulta, alam ko sa sarili ko na binuhos ko lahat. Binuhos ko lahat sa pageant na yon. Ang dami kong sinacrifice para sa pageant na yun, and wala, I wouldn't have changed anything, whatever the result was going to be. No regrets. Absolutely no regrets.
Hi, Maan from Star Studio. My question would be, what's your advice for the Filipinas who are still going on their own journey towards their dreams?
Mahirap, pero dapat hindi kayo bumibitiw eh. But I know that sounds difficult to do. You can't let go. You have to really believe that you can and you will, and it's not gonna be easy at all. When I had that vision in my head that I wanted to be Miss Universe, I didn't want any other crown when I joined Binibining Pilipinas. Yun talaga yung nasiisip ko. Parang yung baliw backstage. Universe. Yun lang talaga yung sinasabi ko sa sarili ko. If you have a goal, my advice is if you have a goal, you have to understand that it's not going to be easy. It might take a while. That's the thing. Marami kasi na mga tao na kala nila madali lang eh. Na if you exert this much effort, you get this in return. It's not like that. You know, you can't expect that whatever effort you throw in out there has yung may kapalit agad. Hindi ganun yun eh. Minsan wala. Life is like that. Sometimes you could throw in 100% and still nothing. But there's a lesson. That's something. You know? So, you have to trust that this is what you really want, and it's there. It's gonna take a while, but you just have to keep working hard, having the discipline. Don't let anything distract you. Don't let bashers distract you. Don't let people who don't believe in you distract you. It could be anybody. Pero, no, you focus on that. You work hard. Every day should be working towards your goal. In this life, there's no time to slack off and just sit and wait for your dream to come true in a snap. No, or wait for a bag of money to fall in front of you. It doesn't happen like that. And that's the kind of mentality I want na mawala sa mga tao na nothing is ever given to you for free. You work hard for it. And also, don't lose your faith. That's the most important thing. Because you go through challenges and it will frustrate you and you will start blaming anybody or everybody for it. But don't ever lose your faith, because that's what will keep everything intact.
One more question, it's a very light one, but would you have a message for the Sangbetihan who supported you solidly before, during, and after the pageant?
Mga te, you know, I'm so proud that I represent everybody now. I know I'm wearing a sash that says Miss Universe, and that we're all about empowering women, but more than that, we're empowering everybody. I believe in gender equality, and that's for women, men, and everybody in between. We're all equal. So, in me, may kakapi kayo. I represent everybody now. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga Becky na sumuporta sa Miss Universe. Grabe, the support and the spirit of Miss Universe wouldn't be the same without you guys.
Pia. Hi, I'm Bernice Tantuco from Rappler. So 2015 was a great year for the Philippines in terms of international pageants. I was wondering, in your opinion, what did we do differently this year? In your opinion, what did we do differently this year?
The reason why we've been doing so well is because we have that confidence that's not forced. Because we have been doing so well. You know that when you're a Filipina and you're wearing that sash as Miss Philippines, you know that you have that edge already right away. Because it's in your blood. And it's something that you just needed to realize for yourself. So I think that the reason why we did so well in 2015 is because that came out. The confidence came out. The confidence that was there all along anyway. It just needed to come out. So I think, but I trust that, of course, in the next coming years, it will be the same. The next Binibining Pilipinas, maybe, hopefully, it'll also be the same.
And I have one more question. One of your advocacies is HIV/AIDS. I was wondering, what is your opinion on the reproductive health law?
I am in favor of the RH bill. I think if you're given the option, I mean, it's there, it's up to you. Hindi naman porket nandyan yan, kailangan mong gawin, di ba? It's just an option, it's a choice. It's up to you anyway. So I don't think that, I think it's a benefit for, you know, it has a lot of benefits. It's giving the people options, and I believe in that. So yes, I am in favor of it. I think it's about time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you to the media. I think that includes our questions for Pia. She has a very busy schedule ahead of her, so we'll let her rest. But now we have, of course, flowers to present to Pia, Miss Stella, and Miss Paula.
Afterwards, we'll be having the photo op.